Unfortunately, no one has yet been able to figure out how to use mind control to make other people do what we want, or created a time machine to change past events. Thus, as athletes, we are limited in what we can control. We are only able to control ourselves in the present moment. Because of this truth, it is critical that we focus on the factors that we can control and let go of the things that we can't. Today, we will discuss how reframing challenges can reduce stress and improve performance. The key? Focusing on ourselves. First and foremost, if you want to give yourself the best chance of winning, you need to show up with your A game. There will be times when your competitor will bring their A game as well. While it isn't fun to lose, if you do everything in your control to win, you can be satisfied. To illustrate this point, I'll tell you a story about my friend Mike. Mike lives on a ranch, and one day his friend Dave, a professional cowboy, came to visit him. They thought it would be fun to have a competition, trying to land a lasso around 10 different targets in Mike's yard. At the end, it turned out that Mike and Dave tied. Can you guess how many targets they hit? That's right. They both hit 10. What this story illustrates is that you give yourself the greatest chance to succeed by trying to perform at your best, trying to hit a perfect 10. The performance of your opponent is not up to you. Similarly, by focusing on improving your skills, you provide yourself a better opportunity to win in the future. In this instance, Mike was pretty happy that he tied Dave, because Dave was really good. However, some people would have been disappointed that they didn't win. The true spirit of competition is beating your opponent when they are at their best. This not only makes a win worth more, but it means that you must play better in order to beat them. The true spirit of competition is not about beating each other down. It's about raising each other up. During instances where our opponent's A game is better than ours, it is important to reflect and be both positive and critical so that we can improve. When we do this, it can be very easy to get down on ourselves and end up dwelling on the negatives, but that is not the goal. One of the simplest hacks to get out of this headspace lies in changing the words that we use. Instead of thinking about the things you can't do, think of them as things you just can't do yet. This subtle reframing is called growth mindset. Having a growth mindset has been found to lower stress and improve performance. In summary, as athletes, we are only able to control ourselves in the present moment. Sometimes, when it feels like we don't have control or our mind starts to wander, we need to reframe situations for ourselves. In order to reframe effectively, we must 1. Identify the things that we can control. 2. Show up prepared. And 3. Believe that we can and will improve. In the next episode, we'll talk about strategies to help you stay in the moment. For more information and resources on reframing and focusing, please visit hypaethral.ca/reframe.